It was a small town with a dark secret, nestled in the heart of an ancient forest. Hollow Creek was known for its eerie atmosphere, especially around the old mansion at the edge of town. The house had been abandoned for years, but stories of strange noises and ghostly apparitions kept everyone away. Emma had recently moved to Hollow Creek, unaware of the mansion's sinister reputation. She was an avid photographer, always seeking new places to capture. When she heard about the old mansion, she couldn't resist the temptation. One foggy evening, armed with her camera, she ventured to the house. The mansion was more decrepit than she had imagined. Ivy crept up the walls, and the windows were like hollow eyes staring back at her. She took a deep breath and stepped inside. The floorboards creaked under her weight, and the air was thick with dust. As she moved through the rooms, she felt an overwhelming sense of unease, as if she were being watched. Emma reached the grand staircase and decided to explore the upper floors. As she ascended, she heard faint whispers echoing through the halls. She stopped, straining to hear, but the whispers ceased. She continued, her heart pounding. On the second floor, she found a series of old photographs, yellowed with age, scattered across a dusty table. As she examined them, she noticed something strange. The people in the photos appeared to be staring directly at her. Their eyes seemed to follow her every movement. She shuddered and quickly moved on. In one of the bedrooms, she discovered a diary belonging to a young girl named Eliza. The entries were filled with fear and desperation, detailing how the house tormented her family. The final entry was particularly chilling. "They come at night, whispering my name. I can hear them now, closer than ever. If anyone finds this, please leave this place. It is their prison, and they won't let us leave." Emma's hands trembled as she read the words. Suddenly, she heard footsteps behind her. She turned, but no one was there. Panic set in, and she decided it was time to leave. As she hurried down the stairs, the whispers grew louder, more insistent. Reaching the front door, she found it stuck. She pulled and tugged, but it wouldn't budge. The whispers turned into frantic pleas, and the temperature dropped. She felt an icy hand brush against her neck, sending a jolt of terror through her body. Emma's survival instinct kicked in, and she ran to the nearest window, smashing it with a nearby chair. She crawled through the broken glass, cutting herself in the process, and stumbled into the overgrown garden. She didn't stop running until she was back in the safety of her own home. She never spoke of that night again, but she couldn't shake the feeling that something had followed her. Every night, as she lay in bed, she could still hear the faint whispers, calling her back to the house at Hollow Creek. And deep within the mansion, the spirits waited, their prison growing ever darker, ever colder, yearning for the day someone else would answer their call.